And here's Geno being lightly thrown off his job over the word Redbar.
Chrissy, this guy, I can't remember his name. Somebody was telling me she showed me this video where she said she stole some presents, this whole bullshit about.
Look at this. Everybody knows what's being brought up now. Chrissy Marsh stealing them gifts. Isn't this great? This is everything I ever wanted. She can't go anywhere without this Christmas presents, stealing gifts stuff being brought up. It's being brought up every day of her life. That is exactly what I always wanted with that. She can't escape the story she told. Remember, she tells the story about stealing Christmas presents. Then we show everyone, and we're in horror because I can't believe a thief. Not here. We are very strict about thieves, right? Especially they're stealing just a couple of shirts.
It's the smaller thing that they've stolen, the better.
Yes. So we are, of course, and we have every right to be so super strict on stealing. As every comedy show should be. We are very strict on stealing. That is where we draw the line. And we we show her story. Then she starts lying. Saying that we made it up. That we're making up a lie about her stealing Christmas.
This has been going on for decades.
This has been going on for decades. But now it's just every day, any stream she's on, any show she's on, the chat, why did you steal the Christmas presents? Redbar. And then she literally tells the story and defends herself. And every day she corrects and works on the story. It's been like, it started here. It started with, he's lying because he's a troll. To, listen, everybody, we all took the presents as a bit, and it was, you know what I mean? It's like depending on how it went that day when the story was brought up on the show she was on or something, I gotta move this. And she's writing on it as if it's one of Joe Rogan's damn closers, that he's been working on for 4 years here on the typewriter. And every day she crafts that story until it snowballs into God knows what version now. But the good news is it's always being brought up every day, everywhere. She's known for those presents she stole because of us, right? Because of us. And that means everything to me. And thank you all so much for doing this. Isn't that great? All right, so this is that's what the callers started talking about, this Christmas presents stealing. Can you believe that's a story that still goes around?
Presents like anyone cares, but
the old the old Redbar thing that she stole. I didn't even know that bit. So what did she do?
That's it, Redbar. That's it, Redbar.
Yeah. Yes. By the way, Redbar's fine. Redbar's fucking started a whole fucking wave of fucking. It's a genre. It's a genre.
Redbar's fine. Redbar has started his own genre of.
Wow.
There's not many people who start genres. And I'm telling you, the people who did are very cool. Genre starters?
It's pretty much what everyone strives
That's pretty
for.
big. I have started a genre,
enemy.
and this is my enemies telling you that I have created a genre. And that is exactly what I have done. And listen to this.
That's it, Redbar.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, Redbar's fine. Redbar's fucking started a whole fucking wave of fucking, it's a genre. It's a genre of shit. Like, let me explain. You get guys, we'll call it, for lack of a better word, the Win by Two podcast, okay? And you'll get some fucking
Steel toe.
boring fucking nobody that lives in Detroit and a guy in South Jersey, and they will go on the air, and even though they've never done anything concerned about radio other than get fucking an expensive mic and have internet access, and they've never done stand-up in their life, they will go on the air, and this is how dumb they are. They'll say, oh, and Anthony did so bad, they gave him the light to get him off stage. No, Anthony killed it.
Again, this is like Josh Denny. It's like, why are you saying this out loud? Do you hear even just the tone of this? It's like, that's a joke tone.
For a whiny guy.
For a whiny, stupid retard. And you just really do that as a tone. That's psycho. That's what I mean. It's like you see Steel Toe do stuff like this. You can't actually be doing that outside.
When they were talking about how Redbar destroyed.
Talking about that's Napoleon Dynamite level stuff. No, like it's literally level. You can't really act like that. Say it to your head in the shower and shut up.
Shows and here's what they don't know about comedy. I don't know if you know this, and we'll get to a guy who runs a comedy club. You always get the light at the end of your set, so you can wrap up.
Always.
So he started going off on just giving an example of shows that talk shit like Redbar, and now, but there's one stuck in his mind because it was somebody making fun of Anthony Cumia for having to get the light. They were trying to get him off stage because he was doing so poorly. So Geno is not only giving you an example of a show like that, but really getting involved in defending Count Kumi at the same time. So it's a lot. It's a lot to take in at once.
Unless you're Ray DeVito, you ignore it.
Yeah.
And then you'll also say, this is what I think about radio.
Can you tell me who the guy is?
Business,
I'm getting every time I go on YouTube,
people will call in and they won't fucking listen. They'll try and talk over you because they're too fucking RETARDED to realize people can't hear you when the host is talking. And then the host will go back to you and say, hey, buddy, did we lose him?
No. Can you hear me?
Yes, you were talking over me, Sully. I'm sorry.
Quickly. Can you just tell me who the guy is? Because I was saying on my algorithm on YouTube,
who's the guy?
Everything's Redbar. I don't know. I've seen like that one clip and that's it. So
on his algorithm on YouTube.
Help me out here, Sully. What is?
He's got glasses. He's got a beard. He's got a flannel on.
That's Redbar. So what?
Who is he? I'm saying I don't know who. I can't.
He's the king.
I keep hearing it mentioned on Twitter. People are asking.
He's the king.
Flat Rope Geno.
Who is he? He is the king.
Never thought I would see the day.
This is happening.
Yeah,
Red
flannel on.
That's Redbar. So what?
Who is he? I'm saying I don't know who. I can't.
He's the king.
I keep hearing it mentioned on Twitter. People are asking me. I don't know, and I don't want to watch anything and fuck my algorithm up if I don't know what it is. You know?
He doesn't want to fuck his algorithm.
Listen to this girl.
What is it?
So on top of all of this, you have this girl.
He doesn't want to fuck his algorithm.
And she's just shouting into the mic.
I love her now, actually.
We gotta find her.
He doesn't want to fuck his algorithm.
What the fuck is? What is it?
Yeah, she gets it. She gets it. I like.
He doesn't want to fuck the algorithm.
That's not what he's doing.
What's your fucking algorithm?
It's what the Chinese.
That's such a severe mockery of what's happening right
also,
now.
Also, the guy who's calling in is a Redbar fan and is just fucking.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's in the chat right now.
There's nothing worse than like making fun of the character that somebody's clearly doing. You know, they're like making fun of it if it's, this guy is so stupid. Listen to him. It's like, yeah, he's doing a bit. You're the stupid ones who think it's a real caller. Remember? So she's sitting there like mocking this clearly retarded character that this guy's doing. But she thinks it's a real guy.
Glasses. He's got a beard. He's got like a flannel on.
That's Redbar. So what?
Who is he? I'm saying I don't know who. I can't.
He's the
I keep
king.
hearing it mentioned on Twitter. People are asking me. I don't know, and I don't want to watch anything and fuck my algorithm up if I don't know what it is.
See, they believe
doesn't
that.
want to fuck his algorithm.
What the fuck is? What is it?
Yeah,
What
she gets it. She gets it. I like.
He doesn't want to fuck the algorithm.
funny.
that is? What's your fucking
She's
algorithm?
funny.
It's what the
Let's replace
Chinese
Chrissy Mayer
tells
with
you
this one.
what you're gonna like.
Yeah, so your algorithm on YouTube,
Yeah.
I would imagine it's on YouTube. Just say, like, if his videos pop up, be like, I don't want to see this.
What? That is cancel culture.
I don't want to see this.
He said that people should be clicking on I don't want to see this when my videos pop up on YouTube so that YouTube restricts me.
That's defamation.
It's cancel culture.
Let's sue him for taking money out of our pockets.
Trying to cancel us. So, okay, let's hear some more. It really is crazy that they didn't even consider this caller was putting on a bit.
And Geno just sits here getting fooled by these people 24 hours a day, letting them run all over him in his show.
I mean, he really gets upset about it, too. He's not kidding around. I mean, look at him.
Holy fuck, he looks
We also have Jules in the house. What's up? What's up?
Like, look at this asshole.
That's insane.
He looks like in the first Harry Potter, when he takes off the thing at the back of his head and Voldemort is there. I
mean, that's liminal. Like, if you just saw this, you'd be like, oh, it's like some liminal picture from like when camcorders first came out.
It's like the CGI from 2008 of a guy on the back of another guy's head.
Oh.
Going...
That really... Ooh, when you cut it off here?
Oh, that's freakish.
Whoa, that is really...
shocking.
Can somebody paint me this, but make it not warped, though? Like, even that shit out. Make it look normal and nice. Oh, God. He's a creepy guy, huh? His pendant here, a suit... a headband with the suit coat. It's wild. Okay, let's see how he carries on. How is he going to get himself out of this? And will we think this co-host is cute or...
We're 50-50 right now.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I know, but I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him before YouTube, so how is he relevant? I don't understand.
Because
Have you heard of Google?
Yeah.
Why don't you Google him?
I did, but there's really not a lot of... I mean, all right, if you don't know, you don't know. I don't know.
Have you tried the yellow pages?
The YouTube makes irrelevant people relevant. That's what it is, Sully. So again...
Yeah.
But I never... What was the Christmas gift thing? I don't... Like they said...
Well, okay, so let me just tell you the video I saw, because I've watched...
You have a minute to tell this story.
All right, I'll tell it in 15 seconds.
Oh, thank you.
It was a video of Christian Mayer was at some compound function at a restaurant.
Okay.
She had, at the end of the night, another party that was next to them had left some gifts behind. Christy looked around. She said, well, since nobody's here, I'm going to take them. It was like $400 worth of clothes.
Okay,
she gave
watch
it
this.
to some
Watch
guy,
this.
And she said that.
How do you know it's... Hang up on him. He's a fucking idiot. Hang up on him. Here's the
furious.
Point.
He's a fucking idiot.
When you lie... basically, you're telling me she opened up it was $400 worth of clothes. Let me explain how you know.
She told the story literally on this show.
Right beside you.
Right beside you is where she told us that she stole those gifts. Isn't that insane? And now Geno says this.
It was like $400 worth of clothes.
Okay,
she gave
watch
it to
this.
some
Watch
guy,
this.
and she said that.
How do you know it's... Hang up on him. He's a fucking idiot. Hang up on him. Here's the point. When you lie... basically, you're telling me she opened up it was $400 worth of clothes. Let me explain how you know that, okay? Because apparently on the video, while she's stealing Christmas gifts, this is how easy the world is, okay? Mm-hmm. Apparently on the video, she opened Christmas gifts, right?
Yeah.
And it's going around the internet, but no one has fucking arrested a person as famous as her. And she held them up and she put them on display, and then people valued the gifts at $400.
Yeah.
Really?
What a Grinch.
Yeah. That's not a very convincing... You're telling me! If she did do that, how was she not arrested then? That's all you thought of during that whole... You seemed very amped up just to think that little. Look at this guy. Why? Why do it? Why go through this?
We also have Jules in the house.
Jesus
What's up?
Christ, we gotta... Okay, let's hear how he gets out of this one.
Person as famous as her. And she held them up and she put them on display, and then people valued the gifts at $400.
Really?
What a
He
Grinch.
said how much it was, by the way.
Do you understand? This is how...
she's the one who said it was $400.
Not us.
We didn't value the gifts. We have no business valuing things on this show. We don't know anything about money or economics here. And you know that.
Were they pre-loved items?
By the way, that guy was obviously a Red Bar fan, which is fine. You know, it's like Red Bar. It's like this, and this is what goes on in the world. Like, oh my God, we got that guy good. I don't I don't understand.
This Red Bar is really getting to these other hosts.
Red bar, red bar, red bar.
Red bar, red bar, red bar. Wherever I go, I hear about red bar. That's like exactly what Melton did in his chat the other day. Or, yeah, with the Legion of Skanks video. Mersh is constantly doing stuff like that. He'll look and his whole chat is just talking about Red Bar. And I'll be like, oh, enough with Red Bar! Red Bar, Red Bar, Red Bar!
You aren't a troll. You're an arrogant fucking twat-sickle, Phil. Now fucking apologize and then talk when we pause.
There was a delay, Geno. You know what that is?
Yeah, it's what you have to work around on your phone. Hang up on them because I have too much going on.
Do you ever imagine what the line on the other end of Compound Media must be like? Like, do you guys ever see, whenever I'm watching like BFFs, Dave Portnoy's show, and they have a guest calling in on Zoom, and then these three guys are all on Zoom with like the most heinous setups you've ever seen, and you're thinking like, is the guest sitting there barely able to even hear or see what's happening? They probably are. So imagine being a caller calling into Compound Media. You probably only hear bits and fragmented
One of these
pieces.
prank callers should make like a 30-minute YouTube like Vice-style doc about their day where it like shows you
what it's
getting
like
up,
to
getting
call
ready
in
for the call, talking about the call beforehand.
And Geno hasn't picked up on these little issues with the delay and stuff like that.
And they say Stancil is not a comic. He's just one of those Compound Media fans who eventually became part of the show, I guess. So that's cool.
Yeah, he seems cool to me.
Any more broadcasting lessons from fucking Phil? He goes, it's called a delay. Is it? Like a developmental So this is what the guy told me in the past 2 days. If the show's on delay, we have to wait for him to fucking get... Because everyone else is on delay, but I guess... On delay, you fucking... On delay. On delay. You know what that is? On delay, that's my impersonation of Kevin Brennan as his wife is packing her shit and leaving. On delay, on delay.
Uh-oh. Just because I like steak?
So
no, it's because... Look, hey guys,
that's
real
what I
fast,
mean.
if you call...
This is more of a Leo.
This is more about you and Geno now. This is you in the wild.
This is Leo in the wild.
Leo Dominique in the wild, which...
That's fine.
There's no way his name is Leo Dominique, now that I think of it.
Anyways, I'm sure
sucks.
that's enough of this.
If you could prove to me that your name is actually Leo Dominique, we'll give you $3,000. Somewhat. All right, we keep going with Red Bar in the Wild. We've got some good ones
Just
here. And I didn't see
minis
this
to
one.
finish it up.
This is
That's
this
just a tweet. It's not a video.
yeah, this one. This is Alex Stein. Oh. Alex Stein, and what podcast is this? This is
That's Sam Hyde's Big Brother,
wow.
where he just films the house 24
Oh,
hours a
okay.
day.
So this is Sam Hyde's stream.
Fish Tank, right?
It's
I hope
called
that's what
Fish
it's
Tank.
called.
Yeah. So we're about to be mentioned on here. Let's see what happens.
Redbar is doing an investigation, Alex, and he is not happy. Josie, what happened to Cookie?
I love Redbar.
I can't do a cookie by the...
Okay, there it was. I know this should have been kind of typed on the screen. I guess a super chat reads, Red Bar's doing an investigation on you. Alex Stein. And Alex Stein says, hey, I love Red Bar. I love Red Bar. So thank you, Alex Stein. And let me know where to send the $100.
Unless I have a fucking live chicken with...
That was it. He loves Red Bar. Thank you for sending that in. That's from...
That's a liminal space.
Joel Rogers. That is very liminal. Are you guys in liminal spaces yet? I cannot get enough of liminally spaced things. Google that on YouTube and watch some of these compilations of liminal spaces. Maybe things that you've seen in your dreams. I'm huge into that now. Was that the last, the last wild?
Yeah.
There it was. Red Bar in the Wild, everybody. Thank you.